gentlemen, brothers and sisters, today we are here as the working class, the middle class, and union brothers and sisters to support Bernie.
Closer to the
Bernie
mic.
is the only candidate who has throughout his career consistently shown that he's for the values and the things that we stand for. He supported us. Wage comparison research, economic studies, and just plain observation affirm the great divide, the current way of doing business and politics have led to the decline of working people, the middle class, and the protections of union membership. Bernie is the only candidate committed to addressing the root causes of these types of evils, which specifically are politics controlled by corporate greed. Too many other Democrats forget the needs of the people that put them in place to effectuate policy to make life better for the masses. And predictably, Republican politicians in the pockets of corporate influence who for self-serving reasons abandon reason itself and any sense of morality.
Well, their caucus is on the side.
To serve their corporate masters in the 1%. Bernie proposes to end concepts like too big to fail banking. Who, when those banks failed, pulled us all into the abyss with them, and then used our tax dollars to right themselves at our expense, only to go right back to the way of doing business that led us over the cliff in the first place. Bernie is not for policy that encourages job loss overseas, which will then subject workers to even lower wages and poorer working conditions. He is for keeping work here with decent, sustainable wages, benefits, and dignified retirements. And ending the corporate-controlled stranglehold on our lives. He is for fairness for all, not a select few who have amassed their fortunes and influence on the back of working people. From the postal perspective, Bernie has been a champion of the concept of universal public mail delivery system for the citizens of this country. He recognizes the need for public sector jobs, not privatized services designed to funnel profits to the top at the expense of the public, the actual service itself, and the people who make that service possible. Like polar ice melting and other irrefutable scientific facts show that we need to address climate change, the economic facts and studies show we need to change our working climate. We need someone who has proven himself by action and in his public service to address things and make positive changes on the labor front, not politicians willing to further erode our rights, protections, wages and benefits, and holding us hostage to the few. The upcoming generation is the first generation in over a century who are expected not to fare as well as their parents. Corporations are taking our legacies as well. Bernie, we need Bernie and other politicians to swing the pendulum back. It starts now with Bernie, and we will build from there. We are looking for a fair shake with fair laws and regulations, so support Bernie. And you are supporting your job, yourself, and your family. Get your neighbors to vote and start waking people up from their slumber. Vote Bernie.